Hello guys, welcome. My name is Timothy and I'm a cryptocurrency trader. I've looked at the markets, I've looked at the market since 2017 and I've been able to understand the market psychology and how the market is shaping up for the next bull run that we've seen. I just want to give a quick shout out to Sunny Decree because Sunny Decree made a video yesterday. It was about this guy predicting the Bitcoin price better than anyone else. And props to him. He did very, very well. And I'm going to show you what Sonny Decree said about him. And you can see for yourself.
Basis from time to time he is streaming, but definitely very good calls. I mean, let me know what you think down below in the comment section if you agree or not. But I personally do not know anyone else on YouTube, on Reddit, on Twitter who predicted this better or who made better calls about what's to happen. Of course.
All right then, Sonny Decree. I know that you've seen this video now, and you probably be so shocked for saying what you said earlier. But I want to show you how I am the only one in this crypto space that predicted the price as clean as I'm about to show you. So, if you can see here, I don't know if you can see my screen. It's a bit smaller. Yes, let me put it on the side. So if you can see my screen, on the 23rd of October 2018, I've put this arrow here. And this is very interesting, right? Because if I go to my WhatsApp, this is my WhatsApp. I'm going to put, to make sure you guys know this is real, I'm going to put Tim Dominion Bitcoin price. Bitcoin, and I'm moving it back. This is my account. If you don't believe it, I can go back to my WhatsApp and I'm going to go back to here. So this is a real WhatsApp account. This is not made. This is not a, what you call a Photoshop. But if you can see here clearly, I said on the 23rd here, if you can see this here, on the 23rd of October 2018, I said, you think BACT will be released this year? I can't wait for Q4, well, early Q1 2019. This is where it's important, and you can see the information about this. This was delivered on the 23rd of October 2018, right? And I said, I see Bitcoin dropping to 3 to 4K before the next bull run, all right? So remember the date, the 23rd, right? So the date 23rd is here, right? As we can see, 3 weeks later, we have crashed to 3 to 4K. As you can see, I've mentioned the level that we're going to go to. If anything, the lowest we got to was 3.1. But I called 3,000 to 4,000 before the next bull run. At the 1st or the 2nd of April 2019, we've actually had a bull run. We broke it 4K around the 1st and 2nd of April 2019, and we have skyrocketed to 13,000. If I'm correct, 13,800, 30,900, right? Okay, I called the price time ago, and I said because, you know, I could see the market metrics. However, I called the price again. So this is the second time I called it. So this was on the 2nd of July 2019. I said the update on the Bitcoin prediction. I said we've seen an increase of 250% since the 1st of April from the 4K level I mentioned back in October, which was this. And we're at new highs this year of 13,900. This is where it gets interesting. BACT didn't come out on the 22nd of July. It actually came out in October, or yeah, late September. I can't remember the date now. It's so funny. But this is where it's interesting because I mentioned here, you can see this message here. It was sent on the 2nd of July 2019. If I can pull this down, it says, the pullback range will extend max between 7,500 and 18,500. And that will be enough time for us to buy back shorts at lower prices. So I'll read that again. The pullback range will extend max between 7,500 and 8,500. And that would be enough time for Wells to buy back the shorts. Okay, what does this mean? So if we zoom in here, I made a prediction on TradingView. My name is Tim TPE. I don't have a lot of followers. I'm not someone that's really known in this space. However, I predicted the price to get to $7,466 per Bitcoin on the 25th of July. And remember, I said this on the 2nd of July that we're going to get a range between 7,500 and 8,500. This is on the 2nd of July, right? So I'm going to play this candle, and you can tell me if I'm a good trader or not. 3, 2, 1. As we can see, guys, I predicted the market to drop around here. You see this circle? Remember the circle? I said we're going to get up from here, and around this circle, we're going to get a drop. This circle was so precise that after, I think when it got to about 12,000, let's say $12,200 per Bitcoin, the price dropped and was ranging. We had a drop on the 23rd or 24th of September, and then we had a recent drop on the 22nd of October. And I said at this level, if you see these two arrows here, I said 14,600. If we zoom in, we can see price is so accurate that the 23rd of October, we can see that the line that I predicted, see this arrow here? Look how close it is to the 23rd where the price dropped. Price closed on the line I said we're going to get to. And now we're seeing a retracement. So, guys, what do you guys think about this? Because I personally think this is amazing, because for me to call the price twice, from not just from 3,400 or 3,000 to 4,000 levels, I called the price around here. And this was 3 weeks, then it happened. And then now we've seen a bull run to about here. And now I was able to call the price yet again around here. I called the price around here. So around here, if you zoom in, let me just do this again. So one more time so you guys know this is not a lie. Yeah? If we can see the price that I called the price at, yeah? I had no indicators on like that. I would probably use trend lines and moving averages really and truly, and a bit of volume profile. But we can see I called the price at 10,000. That it's going to come to this circle and we're going to go down. And look at the perfection of this. 3, 2, 1. And we can see from the circle, so from 10,000, sorry, my computer's moving a bit slow for some reason. But from 10,000, we can see that I called the price. We literally broke around this area, came down, and we're now at 7.4. Look at that. Look at the perfection of this call. I have not seen anyone else on YouTube, Twitter, or the crypto space call this price like this. Only probably Da Vinci 15, shout out to him. But I believe that definitely I have an idea of where the cryptocurrency market is going. And what I'm saying right now, first thing is first, that this market is very highly manipulated by futures. A lot of institutions are using futures markets to push down the price of Bitcoin so that they can inject fake money or printed money into the dollar, or let's say the US economy. Because right now they are about to crash. They're about to see the biggest crash they've ever seen. There's so many unemployment rates, production has gone down, agriculture has gone down. There's so much wrong with the US dollar. And the trade war does not make it easier. So right now, the smartest investors are getting all their cash, putting it into a cash reserve and waiting to buy the prices at dirt cheap prices. And Bitcoin is going to be one of the most monumental profit drivers, that's what I call it, that will see a shift, a paradox, a paradigm or paradox, or whatever you call it. We're going to see the biggest shift of transfer of wealth we've ever seen in our lives. Well, in my generation, I'm a millennial. So I'm going to see one of the biggest shifts in my life. However, so many people are going to be hit by this move that if you're not prepared for it, you're going to be preparing to fail. So the reason why this is interesting, because if I go to here, I go to my trading view, I'm going to zoom out a bit. Shout out to Data Dash, because he's somebody that I really follow and listen to, because he's very, very fundamental based, and it's very important if you're a technical trader to have someone or have a person who's macro based, because they can give you the fundamentals that you don't have time to research. So this is on a logarithmic time scale or frame. I don't know how to say it. I'm still new to all of this, but we can see right now that we're currently here, right? I believe that we will see a 5,300 Bitcoin very soon. I think we're going to break this current, let's say, trend line. This is I won't say the descending triangle, but it just looks like a This looks like a momentum squeeze for me. So we're going to squeeze here, potentially break down to probably the lowest of probably, if I'm correct, $4,400. So between $4,400 and then let's say $5,500, we're going to see the price very soon. Yeah, around here. Once we get here, we are going to range for about 2 years. I don't see us actually getting a bull run any close than mid-2021. 2020 is going to be accumulation again. I promise you that we are not going to see a bull run in 2020. I don't think so. Not 2020. 2021 for me is when we'll see a bull run. I don't think we'll see 100K by 2022, really and truly. The prices are not showing me that we will see a significant bull run. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if we look at the prices over here, this is 2020. I mean, this is Jan 2012. If we look at the range from this is, let's say, for example, this here, this movement here in March is here right now. Yeah, this is the move here, right? If we go here and we calculate how long it took to get another bull run. So from here, from the 24th, this is the 31st of October, 2011 to the 31st of December, 2012. That was 413 days, just over a year, right? That's when we saw the next bull run to go to $275. That is crazy, guys, because that's showing us that's the range it's going to take for us to get to the next bull run. So I've calculated the distance of this. I think this is going to take 455 days. So we shouldn't expect to see, sorry guys, we shouldn't expect to see a bull run anytime closer from March or May or April 2021. I don't see a bull run happening there. I think we're going to range here, then we're going to go up. And what we're going to see is, so if I get this arranged just for you guys quickly. Once we get to 2021, sorry guys. So once we get to 2021, let me just move this here, this arrow here, so I can get a clearer. So once we get to around here, about 2021, I believe we'll get to the highs of this kind of bent kind of trend. So we're going from here, then we're going up. It's a weird kind of, I've only used a curved, I'll show you what I've used to do this. And this is on a log here. This is not an auto, this is on a logarithmic time scale. I've used a curved, curve here to curve out from the beginning. So this is on the Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin. So I started from 2010 and I've just ranged it out. I don't see us getting to this level here. If I make this smaller, I believe we will get to about, this is my own prediction of Bitcoin anyway. By 2021, I believe we'll be seeing a 280,000 Bitcoin, 150%. And this is not based on my technical analysis. This is not based on my understanding or my ideas. This is just simple metrics that we've seen in the market that we're currently seeing a squeeze in price. And the futures markets are doing this. The futures markets came in around here. You need to understand that. The futures market was not here in 2014 or 2013. The futures market came in here. And they are the ones that's pushing the price down. And they can see what we're seeing right now is that this here is so pivotal to cryptocurrency, this level here. So we are seeing a down. This is a bearish market right now. We are in a bearish market. If we like it or not, we are in a bearish market because we still have not seen the highs of here. So we've been in a bearish market since we got here. We've come close to breaking all-time highs when we got to about 13,400, 30,900, but we have not been able to break it. So we're going back down to test new lows. So the new lows we're going to test again for this year will be 4,400, right? And we were actually there earlier this year, and I called the price around the 22nd, the 23rd of October, around here. This is when I called the price. So I called the price around here, we dropped, now we've gone up here, I've called the price again. We're coming around here, and we're not going to see a bull run to 2021. If you like my analysis, this is what I believe you should do. So shout out to Sonny Decree. This is his YouTube channel. Make sure you watch it. It's one of the best channels I've seen on YouTube about cryptocurrency. Make sure you watch him. Also, shout out to Da Vinci. This is the main man. Trust me, go watch his videos. He's been predicting the prices since 2013. So he's one of the OGs in this game. Another guy, Data Dash, 100%. This is the guy that you get fundamentals from. He is a macro trader. This is somebody you really need to understand market trends. And Data Dash is the guy. And last but not least, Altcoin Daily. This guy here is just absolutely amazing. These are the 4 guys I probably watch all the time. I don't need Bloomberg. I don't need insider trading. I don't need the Bloomberg terminal to make best decisions when it comes to trading. I've got 4 guys I can trust on YouTube that make my trading good. And if you want to know more about me, I don't really make videos, but I've got a group called Pennial Group, and all we are looking to do is do education for cryptocurrencies for like-minded individuals or people who have no understanding about cryptocurrency. I'd advise you to watch this video because I said we called the price of Bitcoin on the 23rd of October 2018, which you have seen. And I made another video, which is will Libra and Bitcoin. So these are prices that videos you should watch. They haven't got a lot of views. We only made our YouTube channel in 2018, so the 12th of 2018. That's when we made this account. So this is a very new channel. However, I would love you guys to hear up and yeah, follow everyone else in the space and get ready for the biggest monumental shift we're going to see in cryptocurrency. Thank you guys. Peace.